Hi and welcome to my channel. Today I've got an exciting announcement. I've got 5 new decks that I've just created. Actually, it's probably been 6-8 months worth of creation. And I'm going to be using them from now on my channel. Now, currently they're not available for sale. I actually want to try them out. Give them a spin, take them for a test drive before I actually make them available for sale, because often when you're working with a deck, ideas and inspirations in and around a specific card often develop. So I'm going to give you a rundown on what I have. So this first deck is my Gwen deck. Now, it was created from a group of photos that we took of my grandmother's things after she passed away. All of the things that remind me of my grandmother. I come from a very, very large family and everybody wanted something of hers to remind them. So I took it upon myself, and this might be relevant for you. I took it upon myself. I got in a professional photographer who beautifully photographed all of her possessions. And whilst individual items went to specific, mainly her children and her grandchildren, everybody received the collection of images. Now, some people have made them into books. Some people have created artwork on their walls. For me, I created an oracle deck. So I'm going to be using this deck. Specifically, I haven't put any words on these images because for me, it's about the memory that particular item holds for me. So very, very, very special deck. It's called my Gwen deck because that was her name, Gwen. And I've used my own artwork on the cover. All little hearts. Special love for my grandmother. Now, this deck is my favorite things deck. Again, my artwork on the cover. But what I've been finding is that through the readings that I've been doing, and as I walk through my home each day, intuitively I'm guided to specific items in my house, the meanings behind them, and the synchronicities that lie within those things, my favorite things, the things that you collect and pop around your home and collect over, 20, 30 years, and the synchronicities within them. So I've created a deck. Again, I photographed everything. I've created a deck. No words, again, on these. I'm just pulling through intuitive messages based on the image. This one has been a labor of love. This is my Mother Mary deck. The inspiration, again, my artwork, this Venus symbolism. And all the different symbols, feast days, imagery, flowers of Mother Mary, which again, I've been pulling through my reading. So it's just lovely to actually have all of that information now housed in a deck. I've also got an oracle deck. Again, with my artwork. So if you're not aware, all of the covers on all of my decks, it's my own artwork. All of these are huge, big, hand-drawn, because I use pen and ink, hand-drawn artworks that actually are around my home. It's my wisdom deck. And finally, this is the one I've been working with. I've had these decks for about a week now, and I've just been working with them offline, just getting information, but this is the biggie. When I was 21, I spent a little over 12 months in Europe. 21 is a big number. It's 777. It's expansion. It's Jupiter energy, the Wheel of Fortune. And on my travels, obviously, I've visited many, many countries, and I've created a deck with all the photographs that I took on my trip. Now, what I have been finding is that messages have been coming through in the readings about places that I visited unknowingly as a 21-year-old, places that I visited. almost like my soul was guiding me to those places. And at the time, I just had no idea that at 49, because that's how old I am now, at 49, things that I saw, things that I took photos of, are now coming through in intuitive spiritual downloads, forming synchronicities within messages that I'm pulling through in my readings. So I've been working with this because a lot of the photos I took, I don't know what they're of. And so I've been going through and using Google Images to sort of scan the image and then to get inspiration, meaning, messages through about that image. And you'll see in the upcoming readings, some of those images have very, very profound meanings, which actually resonate with the current energy at the moment. So that's my travel deck. So if you are interested in any of my decks, I have oracle decks and I actually have tarot decks as well. You can find the links to those in the description box. And a big thank you to anybody who has supported me through the purchase of any of these decks. I don't do personal readings, but if you want to support me, you can do so through the supporting of my artwork, whether it be through the purchase of these decks, or I also have a website where you can actually buy the larger format paintings or prints that are found on the covers of these decks. Hopefully I'll see you in a reading where I can explore these decks with you.